Welcome everybody to Live with Lyle on another rainy afternoon in southwest Missouri. The reports are in just north of Buffalo. They've had another 4 inches of rain. Will it ever end? Man, you can't do but so much in the rain. It is terrible. Rains every day down here. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we're going to keep plugging away and try to get to go fishing here before long. Hey, Cash, how you doing? It started raining last night. For the most part, hasn't stopped yet. So the report is between here and Truman Lake, 4 more inches. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Kenny and James, how's it going? I got a couple things to show you guys. Got a package in from Rig Wrap today, and on our show Monday night, Doc was telling about the Joey Kirby rig, and Glenn was cool enough to tell us about this Rig Wrap that will hold the Joey Kirby rig, and this is it. So if you want to get those items and have a place to store them, contact Glenn at rigwrap.com and order these babies up. They're plenty big enough. I would think they would hold virtually anything. The number is 24548. I think you could get 2 of them in there. Very neat product. Will hold the Joey Kirby rigs just exactly like you want them to be held. Keep all the rain down here. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Tony, how you doing? In my package that I got from Glenn, I was going to save this for Monday night, but I think I'll go ahead and share it with you guys today. Doc is always on me about getting trick stuff that I don't have, but he don't have one of these. So just so everybody can see, I got my new Rig Wrap hat. This is the only one in existence, so nobody else has one yet. Hey, Russell, how's it going? Austin Knight, welcome. You guys are interested in the Rig Wrap hat, tell Glenn that you think that he needs to get a bunch of these in. They will be coming in black. I will have the only white one. I'm kind of proud of that. I know Cindy won't let me wear it out anywhere because I'll get it dirty, and that won't be very good. Hey, James, last week's show was great. Thank you, sir. We're going to finish up on the what we was talking about. We didn't get done Monday night with telling everybody about techniques and how we do different things. So Monday night we're going to have Noah on our show as our youth showcase of the month, and after we get done with Noah, then we're going to go in and finish up we started and help that out. We're going to share. No, we're not. Glenn also sent me some really, really cool stuff. He had told us about the new clip that he come out with, and I will show these to you. They're round. They have a big, this one is rated for 200 pounds. Glenn actually was fishing today out on the big water down in Florida, and he tried these out. And I'm excited about this because this ends on both ends are so big that whether you're using a demon dragon or a fishing lure or whatever it is, it can move around with ease on there. You have this side here, which goes all the way across. This is the end you would want to put your lure or demon dragon on, and the other end goes halfway across. That's where you want to hook it up to your swivel or whatever in there you need. Neat product. They come in 3 different sizes. That one is rated for 200 pounds. Let me get the others out here, and I'll show you those. Really a cool deal that he's come up with, and I like the big round ends on them instead of the others because I think that that's going to allow you a bunch of other options that you don't have. This one here is rated for 125 pounds. It's a little smaller than the first one. And then you have this guy here that's rated for 50 pounds. I hope I'm focusing good. Pretty neat concept. I'm excited about those. Can't wait to get them out and try them. They're not on the market yet, but they will be coming out pretty quick. So I will keep you informed. Joe Overton, Stanley Brown, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Hey, Lindsay. Like that shape. I do too. Yeah, they're awesome. Leon and Keith McKinley, how you guys doing? But I wanted to share the lure locker with you and tell you about these these new clips. I think these clips are going to make a huge impact on things because they will not restrict any type of lure, whether you're bass fishing or whether you're using demon dragons or a hook or anything like that. Will not restrict the movement of them, so they'll be able to go anywhere in the world that you would want to go with those. So I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Jacob Lindsay, how you doing? Keith McKinley. Brent Palmer, Stanley, ding good. Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to be a big hit. Steve Johnson, all the way from California. How you doing, my friend? Glad to see you watching the show this afternoon. I hope you're not getting near as much rain as we're getting here. We are really, really wet down here. I should have mowed the yard yesterday, so now it'll be a couple days, and by then I might as well get the baler out and go at it. I know Doc was going golfing today, believe it or not, so hopefully he don't get the rain that we got, or he'll be floating down the fairway down there. Not much, Steve. Not much. Been thinking about you. Been watching all your posts and stuff you've been making and all the fish you've been catching. Makes me wish I was out there with you. Eric Deary, welcome to the stream today. Monday night, Noah Ishcomer will join the show. He will be our youth spotlight of the month. And then, like I say, Doc and I are going to go back to our techniques and try to finish up this week, tell you the difference, our opinions on the difference between dragging and drifting, and a few other things that we're working on. So be sure to tune in for that. Should be a fun show with Noah on there. Maybe you guys can get on him a little bit. Maybe tell you how they're catching all them big fish everywhere they go. That'd be a lot of fun. Hey, Doug, not much rain yet, all at Carlisle. Well, if it's any consolation, it may be headed your way, buddy, because like I say, it started raining last night. The wind blew so hard, it had cooled off a little bit, and Cindy put a fan in the window, and the wind blew so hard, pulling the wind or the cool air from outside into our bedroom that it blowed the fan out of the window and woke me up. So pull out the rods, Doc. I agree, Joe. That'd be golfing is not for me. We won't even get into that. Kind of a crazy deal, but how's everybody else doing today? We're glad to see everybody tuning in with us this afternoon. Be a short show. Don't have a whole lot of stuff to go over. Just wanted to show you the new rig wrap product, show off my hat a little bit. Hopefully Doc will see that and be a little jealous. But the new ones, I know there's going to be some coming, but they will be black. And with red lettering is my understanding. Hey, Mallory, how are you today? Steve Early, welcome. But don't have any. We don't need any more rain. You're 100% correct. Jeremy Cottingham, how are you doing? But yeah, it's been raining since sometime around 11 o'clock last night, and it really hasn't stopped yet. So hot as a $2 pistol. Pretty warm. Pretty warm. Jug fishing tomorrow morning. Going to slaughter a lot of channel cat. Well, they're a lot of fun to catch. A lot of fun to catch and very good to eat. So you should be good with that. We're having the first team catfish tournament ever in California, July 20th. Well, good luck with that, Steve. I hope you have a big crowd, a big turnout, and catch a lot of fish. Super humid and hot here. You're not that far from me. If it wasn't for the rain, it would be very humid and hot here because it has been the last couple of days. But like I say, I wished I'd have mowed the yard yesterday. Steve, keep us posted on your turnout. I hope you are able to do a live feed out of there. I think that doing a live feed from California, let everybody see how the fishing and the tournament goes out there would be a great idea. That way people can see what you guys have to offer. I think that'd be awesome. Would you suggest putting those rattles above my hook to make some noise in the water for channel cat? Yes, sir, I would. And you don't have to use the big ones. The standard, the originals would be the original size demon dragons is what I like to use for channel cat, and they're not quite as big. They work really well with bait that I use, the size of bait that we use for channel cat fishing and small blue. So I think that would be the way I would go. Good to hear that, Steve. Went to Barkley Dam, was high and catfish. We hitting slow. I would think Barkley would have some bait in there right now. Maybe they're just full, or maybe they haven't moved up to find them yet. Yes, we are going to be at Possum Kingdom. Didn't fish, but went down to catch some bait. Well, that's good to know. They got plenty of bait. But yeah, Doc and Cindy and I will all be at Possum Kingdom, as well as the Catmaster tournament on Texoma this year. So looking forward to all that. Can't wait to get to Texas. It's been years since I was down there, and the last time I was down there, we wasn't doing any catfishing. So we'll see how that works out. Welcome, Brad Hill. Should be a blast. Lindsay Knight made a statement the other day that she thought it'd be a good idea to have a woman on Catfish Weekly, and I agreed with that. And since Monday night, I've talked to Lindsay, and she has agreed to come on the show. So stay tuned for that. We'll get all that worked out, let you know what we're going to be talking about. I think it's a good idea to have the women and kids to have a spotlight in there to help them all out. Hey, Jade Lee Smith, how you doing? Lightning Bugs, how you doing, feller? But yeah, we want to keep everything going and keep fresh on the mind of what the ladies are doing, along with the kids and of course the guys too. Russ DeVore, Captain Russ DeVore, I'm sure you're getting ready to head to St. Louis and start guiding. The water keeps coming down. You should be on some great fish before long. Hope so, anyhow. But other than telling you about Noah and Lindsay and the new rig wrap practice and stuff, that's about all we got to go over today. The Caskia River that hooks up to Carlisle Lake has no shed, but you can catch a lot of small drum there. They are good bait for catfish, cut up or live. I've never had any success with drum myself. I know other guys say that they do. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, if I was going to have drum and they wasn't working, that would be a perfect bait to try some of the additives on to soak bait in, because they're really not that good a bait in my opinion. But if some of that smell additives or different things would work for you, that would be a perfect bait to try it on, especially if it's not working. You'd know right away if it take off. Good deal, Russ. Benjamin Rule, Jeremy Beecham, Clint, how you doing? But yeah, that's what I would do if I had some drum and I wasn't getting bit on it, which I never do. I would take some kind of additive and put it on that bait and soak it and see how that works. Yeah, drum. I've never caught anything on drum. I know guys that use them a lot. They just never work for me. And they don't stay alive at all. I mean, the minute you catch them, you take the hook out of them, they're pretty much done. So that doesn't. They're just kind of a trash fish, but they're not the only one. There's a bunch of other ones. Guys fish them all the time too. So that's kind of the way it goes. Well, listen, everybody, we're going to jump off of here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to catch us on Monday night. Noah Ishcomer will be on, and Doc and I are going to finish up on our techniques and stuff. Hey, Josh, how you doing? And we'll be spinning a rig wrap prize wheel, giving away some stuff in chat. So be sure to tune in at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on our YouTube page, Catfish Weekly. We'll see everybody then. Thanks for watching.